What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a thumbs up on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. But welcome to Chapter 9. We have a very exciting episode ahead of us today. The first thing is obviously get an heir. This is a huge step to being able to actually continue our dynasty once we are in fact gone. Of course, our heir, whether that's our son or our daughter, we're going to be able to continue on playing as them. So that should be very cool. But that is a ways down the road. We don't really have to worry about that just yet. Now, as for our dynasty reputation, I feel as though maybe it's best we just sort of continue that sort of grindy thing off camera. But instead, we're finally going to get a pickaxe today, and we are finally going to go get some iron, some ores. I don't even know, dude. It's totally new for me. I haven't experienced any of the mining stuff as of yet, but I really would like to stop using these wooden hammers and stone axes and just garbage tools. I want to be able to get some iron stuff, so I think that's going to be pretty cool. But first, we have to find our wife, Iwona Peepee. I think Iwona say she's up here in the hunting lodge. I don't think I've moved her off of that, but also we have unlocked the woodshed 2. Wait, this is new. Carpenter's table. What? Hang on. So we're in, what version are we in now? Alpha 1? I'm sorry, Alpha 0.1.2.4. So there have been some improvements, apparently. This is definitely one of those improvements. I was not expecting to see anything drastic. I figured it'd be like bug and glitch fixes, things like that. But this is pretty sick. So what do we use planks for then, I wonder? I suppose we'll probably find out, but that's pretty dope. So as I was saying, we've now unlocked woodshed 2. So what I would like to do, apart from getting our pickaxe and getting an heir, I would like to maybe demolish these two and put up the woodshed 2 in their place. And we also have food storage 2 unlocked, so we'll be able to demolish food storage 1. Honestly, the better idea would probably be to just add food storage 2 rather than get rid of our current food storage. But since this entire field has now been planted with carrots, come springtime, I think it's spring, maybe it's summer when carrots are ready, but we're gonna have a ton of food, and obviously food storage 1 is not gonna be able to contain all of that. But anyways, back to Iwona Peepee. Are you Iwona Peepee? You are. All right, so in the wintertime, they do sort of change their outfit. All right, Iwona, oh, she has a task for us. Let's ask, can you help me with something, my love? I need to rethink my talents. Can you heal my wounds? I think we're ready for a child. I feel so too. That's it? That's it. All right, so the deed is done. We don't have an heir yet, but we have now started that process, so that's pretty exciting. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna be, but I feel like I'm gonna have to sort of drag it out until we actually have a bebe, but we'll see how things go, I suppose. So next, we need to see how much coin we have. 2,400 coin. All right, we're not hurting in the coin department. Where was the closest place that we could go to get a pickaxe? I think Denica? Otherwise, we could go into Hornica. Let's unstuck in, no, because Hornica's got, that's a dangerous path. That is a very dangerous path. So I'm gonna run over to Denica, and we're gonna pick ourselves up a pickaxe, and then we're gonna regroup after we get the pickaxe in the mine, and we'll kind of see what that's all about. I should also mention, it's been at least a week, if not longer, since I've played this game last, and I really missed it. I really missed it. I'm glad that I did wait so long, now that we're on a different alpha version. So there's gonna be some new things, I think, that we're gonna be able to check out. Okay, we have made it to Denica. Let's see who has the tings that we need. Is it you, my good man? Bag of dirt? Are you the one with the pickaxe? You are definitely not the one with the pickaxe. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to bother you. Who has pickaxe here? Is it you, my lady? No, you're definitely a seamstress. Wool fabric, wool thread. That's all nice, but not exactly what we're after. I'm so sorry to bother you, lady. So, as it turns out, Denica actually doesn't have anyone that sells a pickaxe, so we're now almost to Hornica. I'm just gonna pop in here really quick, see if I can't find the person that's selling one. We'll buy it, and we'll be on our merry way. It should be fairly straightforward. Is it Jan? Jan, do you have a pickaxe? You have one, Jan. I knew it was you. So 1 pickaxe, 440 coin. We're gonna go ahead and buy just 1 of those. Thanks so much, Jan. Okay, I'm gonna use the unstuck technique. Take out our pickaxe, and which way do I wanna go? So Gustovia is that way, and Hornica is this way. So we have to go up this path, and then it'll kind of cut over and across and meet up somewhere over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Remember that place that we found those bears and they had this cave sort of close to them? I'm gonna head to that exact same cave. I'm hoping that there aren't any bears. Of course, they probably did respawn by now. So we might be beating up some bears with our new pickaxe, which would not be easy, I wouldn't think, but we'll see. I think we're coming up on the cave now. I don't see any bears as of yet. There's one over there, just across from me. So maybe if we just stay out of sight, hopefully they don't give us any trouble. Of course, now that I say that, there's probably a bear inside the cave. Just gonna sneak right behind you here, buddy. No need to turn around, it's all good. Everything's fine. I'm going to go inside the cave a little bit deeper because I really don't want those bears to actually see me. Should probably be far enough. So here we have rock deposit. We're gonna be able to swing our pick at it. And what do we got? Iron. Okay, that's good. Salt. I don't think we need any salt. Really, I'm just here for iron, but I want to see how much it weighs. So 1 iron weighs 1 pound. So we are gonna fill up fairly quickly here, but I'm gonna go through, get as many of these rock deposits as I can, and try to pick up as much iron as I can. There, we got 4 iron from that one. But it's interesting that the rock deposits actually deplete. I wasn't expecting them to do that. I figured you'd just be able to sit at the same one and sort of swing your pick until you have what you need. That one was just rock. So there's also a chance that you won't even get any iron, which is kind of not the greatest, but it's all good. All right, it looks like we're already pretty heavy. We're at 37 kilograms out of 35, and we have 34 iron on us now. I'm gonna say that that's probably enough for the time being, but let's go ahead and use our unstuck technique. We'll head back into Gustovia and then make our way back to our little settlement. But that's feeling pretty good. I'm definitely excited to see how much we can do with 34 iron. I don't even know if that's a solid number necessarily, but some of the rocks we could get 3 iron or sometimes even 4 iron, but a lot of the rocks it was just 1 iron at a time, so it was kind of grindy. I'm sorry I had to cut most of that out, but in order to keep the episode going forward, gotta do what we gotta do. It's nice too that we've only used about a quarter of our pickaxe durability, so we are gonna actually be able to use this for a lot longer than I initially thought. Also, how much? 1 iron is worth 10 coins. Now, in town, we're probably gonna fetch a price of like 6 or maybe 8 coin per iron, but still, that's not a bad price at all. After the longest, slowest walking journey of my life, we're finally back at home, just in time for it to be nighttime. So, not a whole lot we can do as of right now, but what I thought might be kind of interesting is if we just go into the smithy over here, I wanna see what all we can do. Also, and we still can't do anything with the forge. That's kind of a bummer. So let's check out what all we can make. Iron weapons would be very, very nice as well. Iron building hammer, we knew that one obviously. Iron axe, we also knew of that. The shearing scissors will definitely come in handy. So we need 2 iron for a building hammer and 4 iron for an axe. So really, we have enough to do quite a lot here. Let's go ahead and just offload all this iron. We're not gonna use any of it just yet. We'll kind of wait until morning time, springtime, so we can start checking that stuff out. What the heck? I'm gonna toss my pickaxe in there. We'll grab 2 iron. And what else did we need for a building hammer? Because we do have to start construction at the very least. A stick, a simple stick. How long is it gonna take me to find a stick though? There we go. All right, dude, I really hope this hammer lasts a lot longer than our normal hammer. Also, we have to unlock that technology scheme. Please don't be expensive. Crafting, I'm assuming under smithy, iron axe. Iron building hammer, it's the most expensive of the bunch, 350 coin, but we're gonna have to do it. We desperately, desperately need one right now. I just hope that we can hopefully have enough money at the end of the winter here to be able to pay all of our taxes, because now that we have as many buildings as we do, it's gonna be fairly up there in terms of price. But there we go. There's our first iron building hammer. Let's actually look at taxes. Are fairly inexpensive. 1,000 coin. I figured it was going to be a lot worse than that. Well, sweet, dude. All right, I think it's time to sort of call it a night here. So if I remember correctly, it's going to take 3 whole seasons for us to actually get our heir. So that is going to take quite a while. But we're going to go ahead and sleep the day away, and I will see you guys come springtime. Okay, we are now on year 5. Our next quest is to, of course, pay taxes. But, dude, it looks so much better with all that snow gone. That's very, very exciting. Let's see how our crop is doing really quick. So the carrots are starting to come up. I want to say it is summertime when those are actually ready, which kind of sucks because we can't actually plant a whole lot during the summer. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to replace that with. But now that we have our iron building hammer, I'm going to go ahead and put that into our hot slot 1 here. And let's see what it's going to take for us to actually replace these woodsheds with some nice brand new ones. So we're going from 6 logs to 8 logs, which isn't too terrible. Let's see, do they have any logs stored in here right now? Oh, they do. We got 3 from this dude, bro. How many we got in the other one? I still don't quite understand what we use planks for, and we have 6 in this one. All right, so I'll put 1 of those back, so we have 8 logs, and let's get rid of... Oh, shoot, we're gonna have to empty out the chest before we can even do anything. Let's take all of that out there, enter destroy mode, and we're gonna go ahead and destroy the roof and destroy the foundation. Now we can go back into resources, select our woodshed 2, get this lined up. Luckily, they're the same size. A lot of the time when you upgrade buildings, they'll actually be a different size. Go ahead and place that down right there. All right, what all do we need for this? Probably the same stuff, I would imagine. 4 logs and 1 log, so fairly straightforward. We'll get that one placed down, and then of course I don't have my axe on me, so we're gonna have to go grab 4 logs from somewhere else. Oh, maybe I should just come out here swanging with an iron axe, dude. I think let's just go ahead and do that. I know we're probably super set as far as logs go in our resource storage, but having an iron axe would be very, very beneficial for us in the long run. So that was 4 iron, I believe. And let's see, 1 log. We'll pop into resource storage here, see how many logs we actually have altogether. 192, more than enough. Oh, now we have to unlock that scheme though, dude. Is that gonna set us back? 1,600 coin, we have 1,300 coin due in taxes, and it costs 250 coin. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, we have 1,400 coin and taxes are only 13. All right, so we're still good here. We're still good. Go ahead and make ourselves an iron axe, dude. This is so cool. This is so cool. We're like finally getting to that point where we're advancing far enough to where we're not gonna have to make as many tools anymore, which will definitely be nice. There we go. Iron axe confirmed. Let's go ahead. Dude, the hammer looks pretty dope too, I ain't gonna lie. We'll put iron hammer in slot 2 and then iron axe in slot 1. How cool does this thing look? Honestly, not too bad. I think they kind of nailed the shape of it. I'm just gonna chop down a couple of the trees over here so we can get a couple more logs. Dude. 2 swings to fell a tree now. It's too much. It's too much, dude. I'm not worthy. Still 2 strikes to actually break it up into logs, but that's all right. All right, let's get out our hammer again. Got it. All right, dude. It does look different. I think when you do upgrade the buildings, normally the only thing that really changes is going to be the roof design and possibly a little bit of the walls. You guys can see here, it's now much wider of a building, whereas this one, well, I can't really get over there, but you can kind of see the roof just stops right here in the center. This one extends it over a little bit more. So let's go ahead and we'll run around back to the other side. We can demolish that woodshed and we'll build another new one. I know I've said this many, many times, but I absolutely love this game. You guys, I love this game so much. It's super chill. Apart from like when you're getting chased down by wolves or boars or wisent or whatever, it's pretty chill for the most part. Okay, so we need about 5 more logs. I'm not gonna chop down any more of these trees. I think I'm gonna go grab those from resource storage. All right, 1 log there, 4 logs on the roof, and we are done skis, dude. Dope, so we got 2 more woodsheds now. We have to hop into our management tab and re-add our 2 workers. Wait, who the heck is Odo? No. Age 0? Wait, so he doesn't actually exist yet then, because otherwise he'd pop up. So I guess Odo is gonna be the name of our firstborn, our heir, if you will. That's pretty dope. Look at his stats too, dude. Impressive for a bebe. Obviously diplomacy's gonna be pretty low since he can't actually talk. That is so sick though. Oh, hang on, Odo's not our firstborn. Kungunga had a bebe named Odo with Bolomir. What the heck, dude? Yeah, Kungunga, it says over here on the left, mother. Interesting, all right. Well, unfortunately, she's not going to be working now for some time. I wanna say she was our gatherer, if I remember correctly. And it looks like 5 is no longer, dude, there's so many new changes. There are so many new changes. 5 is no longer the max level for our inhabitants' skills. It looks like Iwona now has 6 on her hunting skill. This is nuts, dude. There's just so many new things that I had no idea about. Raceabor, since he's a field worker, we don't have anything going on in the field right now. Let's actually put him on the woodshed as well as an additional lumberjack. We're gonna have wood on wood on wood, dude. Move Tybald to the other woodshed too as another lumberjack. There we go. So we're gonna have 4 lumberjacks in total. Wow, that's definitely overkill. At least we're gonna have plenty of wood. Okay, how much storage do we have left in here? 1,000 kilograms, and we're currently at 600. Wasn't the max on this thing 600 before? I don't know, dude. I don't even remember. It's been too long. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to put Leonarda on something else. So let's move her to resource storage. Since that building is going to stay, we'll keep her as a storekeeper. We're gonna have to now move all of our food out of this storage building and put it into resource storage because we have to clear out the chest before we can actually tear it down. Hey, they're still depositing meat, or I guess Iwana's still depositing meat, so we gotta destroy this thing like yesterday so we can get a new one built for our settlers. I know it sucks right now. They all are gonna be under the impression that, oh no, we don't have any food storage anymore. But it's for the best, you guys. We can't possibly continue on with such limited storage. There we go. We need 8 logs for this bad boy. That seems about right. Is that good enough? Oh, dude, that's like spot on where it was. And now, of course, since it is an upgraded building, it's gonna take a ton of logs. Luckily, we still have 180 some logs left. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I'll see you guys here in a sec. Well, the good news is I finally figured out what we use planks for. They've replaced logs on the roofs instead of logs, we now use planks. So that's pretty dope. I like that. It's a nice little addition. So we just come over here to the carpenter's table and R to craft 12. It's gonna take about 24 logs, or I'm sorry, 24 planks. That's gonna get really hard for me to do. But 24 planks to do the roof, and we have the logs to support it. The only downside is we now have to run all the way out to our woodsheds in order to actually create them. And it looks like it kind of takes a little while, but hopefully it'll help improve our skills so it's not the end of the world. Now, another thing is that this iron hammer, incredible. I mean, it's changing building for us. Even though we, yes, technically had a large stockpile of logs fairly close to the building we were working on, having the iron hammer not completely lose its durability after like 2 walls is amazing. I mean, it's changing everything, it really is. I'm just loving it, dude. I'm loving it. I think we're finally at a point to where we're gonna be sort of sustainable, almost, in a way. But I'm gonna go ahead and complete half the roof. We're gonna head back out there with 12 more logs, make 12 more planks, and then we should be about done with this building. Oh, hold up. Does it make 2 planks? That's perfect. It makes 2 planks out of 1 log, so we actually have enough to complete the entire roof now. I'm so glad that they did that. It does make sense though. You should be able to at least get 2 planks out of 1 log, so. All right, done deal, dude. Food storage 2 complete. Let's see what the weight difference was. I probably should have checked this beforehand. 500 kilograms? Yeah, that seems like quite a lot. Why there's an axe in here, I have no idea. Maybe I did that by mistake. Now we just have to move over all of the food that we had over here. Okay, I think I got everything moved over into here, so we're only at 73 kilograms out of 500. We're gonna be able to fit a ton more food in here, and that's really gonna come in handy come summertime? Is that what we established for our carrots? Because we're gonna have a ton of carrots. We're gonna need somewhere for the carrots to be placed. And I think that now that we have this building, That should definitely come in handy. What else can we even do? How do we top this? Also, our chapter thing went away. Let's go ahead and put that back up there. There we go. So now we should probably go into town and pay our taxes, I would assume. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring some things with me. So I'm gonna offload my hammer and my axe. Rather than heading into town and just straight paying our taxes, I'm actually gonna go into resource storage, and we're gonna grab all of the items that our lady has been working on. Now we have a lot of linen thread, but we don't actually have her making anything with that linen fabric. But we don't have her making anything with that just yet. So I'm gonna take all of these simple bags. We're gonna make sure that our seamstress is sewing stuff out of leather. So we've paused linen thread because we don't have any more flax. And we've got her on making simple bags, I think. Our craftsman was Kungunga, but since she's now a mother, she's not actually going to be working. So we're gonna have to swap her out for someone. Who has the best crafting out of all of these people? Well, Berga's our current craftsman, so since she's kind of already in that area, let's just go ahead and make her in charge of sewing. And she's gonna be making 0.6 simple bags per hour. But we can also have her making all of these things: pants with wraps, hats, caps, shoes, noble boots. I mean, you name it, we can do it. We just have to unlock some technology schemes, but that's pretty dope. She's gonna make her way over there and get started on that. So since we do have quite a bit of fabrics, I'd kind of like to maybe get our character Racemir's outfit a little bit more on point. So let's interact with the tailoring table. Right now, we can get 16 linen fabric. We can make ourselves a new shirt, so we should probably do that. And then as far as the leggings go, we can do pants with wraps, which is 2 leather and 12 linen fabric. So we need 28 linen fabric in total and 2 leather. We could probably have her make shoes too, since we have so much leather. We could even make ourselves some shoes. Let's head over to the tailoring table, and we're gonna make ourselves a nice linen shirt. It's probably the same shirt we're already wearing, but the fact that it says Racemir's robe or shirt or whatever, I'm tempted to get rid of that. And then we're gonna make the pants with wraps. We gotta make sure Racemir's fit is just on point as can be. We could make some noble boots as well. That's gonna eat into our tax money a little bit. All right, so let's check this out. We have pants with cuffs and a linen shirt. It looks a little bit nicer than Racemir's stuff, I will admit. It is also heavier though. No, actually the pants are lighter. So we're gonna put that on and we're gonna put that on. There we go. Looking super fresh. And then yeah, the shoes, dude. What can we do for some shoes? What's the most expensive boot that doesn't involve fur? Noble shoes are 28. Boots are 30. Noble boots are 36. So let's unlock that scheme. Yeah, we have to get sewing 3 in order to make the noble boots. But we can make some boots. Let's do it, dude. Oh, 500 coin. Holy crap, dude. If we leave her on it long enough, we should be able to make our money back, no problem. But the issue with that is we have to pay our taxes now. Oh, I say we hold off. We only have about $100 at our disposal right now. I mean, our outfit's pretty on point now, so that's nice. We can bring about 123 leather with us without going overweight. So I think we'll just bring that into town. We'll sell that off as well. Also, side note, if you made it this far in the episode, thank you so much. And I genuinely mean this. Thank you so much for being here and just being interested in this game at all. It really does mean a lot to me. It's nice when I can play games that I genuinely enjoy and you guys also enjoy that. Sometimes I do have to do things that I don't necessarily enjoy all that much, but this is good. It's good here. So we're gonna sell Sobermere our simple bags for 242 coin, and then he's got 870 left. So we're gonna sell 123 leather for 246 coin. That puts us up to 1900 coin. Now we just have to go find, what's his nuts? Uni. Hey, you seem always busy these days, but busy means good. I wish everyone would be building their wealth like you around here, dude. We're freaking killing it. Why is that? Why does that matter? The Lord is pressing me to collect the taxes early this year, and I doubt everyone has enough coins and goods to contribute their share. I don't blame them getting angry at me, but in the end, I'm just following orders. It must be hard to be the Castellan. You can bet, but hey, I can push around some numbers if we get that done in time. Care to help me collecting taxes? Interesting. If we make it in time, I can forfeit yours for this year. Are you serious, dude? How can I help? The biggest challenge is getting Sambor to pay. He still thinks he is this untouchable outlaw in his hunting lodge. But you know what? Let's keep him out of this loop. I don't want to anger a man that's good with the longbow. That's probably a good bet. Sure, who's next on the list? Carolina in Hornica, Ermina in Rolnica, and Theobald in Lesnica. If you can take care of those, I will do the rest. Consider it done, dude. We're gonna have to do a little bit of running around, but at least we've advanced Uni's storyline, and we didn't have to pay our taxes. And hopefully, if we can get this done soon enough, we won't have to. So who was our first one on the list? It's getting dark already. Oh, I do still have to pay taxes though. Hello, did you come here to pay your taxes? Yes, that should cover everything. Splendid. Thanks so much, Uni. So it's for next year. We don't have to pay taxes. So we can kind of take advantage of that and maybe build a lot more buildings than we'd be able to otherwise. So let's go to Uni's story number 2. Talk to Carolina, talk to Ermina, and talk to Theobald, or Theobald. So one was in Lesnica. God, and I've totally forgotten where he said we had to go. One was in Lesnica. Oh, duh, there's little question marks on the map. Lesnica, Hornica, and Rolnica. So let's unstuck. We'll go to Hornica, and then unstuck again. Maybe we'll hit Lesnica and then Rolnica. This is very, very scary trying to make this trip here with it being almost nighttime, but I'm hoping we can get there in time. Also, we have the little exclamation marks on our map, so it's not like we don't know where we're going. I'm just hoping I don't get bombarded by wolves, dude, or a Wysant, or even a boar. It's very scary. I don't recommend it. Oh, dude, yeah, there's wolves everywhere over here. Are you kidding me? God, this sucks. Every single time I try to go to Hornica for anything, it doesn't even matter, dude. I just get, oh god, they're all chasing me. I just get bombarded with wolves. This wolf's trying to take out a deer. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Literally right behind him. Just keep running. Just keep running. I should have stayed on the path. I don't know why I ever try to venture off of the path. It does seem like maybe the developers made the wolves more abundant too, which isn't good in our case, because I seldom walk around with any sort of weapon on me, but maybe it's a good reason to start, you know? Okay, so you over here, Carolina. Hi, you are Carolina, right? I'm Racemir, the nephew of Iordan, and now the unofficial right hand of the Castellan. Well, your uncle probably wouldn't have approved what you were doing here. Why is that? He and Uni were friends, if you say so. Interesting. Okay, that's a plot twist. Yeah, why do you say that? Is there something I should know? Just forget it. I probably said too much already, so what do you want? Well, I've been sent to collect the taxes. I thought so. Each year earlier, each year more, Uni must have made a fortune. No, it's not like that. You know, he collects for the Lord, and they force him to do it early this year. It's not his fault, but we all have to pay up. Whatever, I would give you the coins, but since I married Leonard, my wealth has dwindled mysteriously. Whenever I sell some goods, the money is gone soon after, but I assume you know. Bag of Dirt in Denica. Yes, we've met. He ordered 2 tunics from me and 2 iron hammers from Jan. Here are the tunics. How won't accept a partial delivery? That sentence doesn't make sense. So you will need to get the hammers. Deliver the goods to him and keep the payment as my tax share. Seems easy. All right, so we just gotta find Jan as well, and now that it's nighttime, that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Are you Jan? Are you Jan? Are you Jan? You're Jan. You're Jan? Okay, no one in here is named Jan. Jan, we found you, buddy. Hey, you look strong, but it's not as strong as me. How about a wrestle? Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm not here to prove my strength. I'm here to pick up the iron hammers for Bag of Dirt. Too bad I ran out of raw iron to finish the second. You don't happen to have any? No? Why would I have any iron on me? Are you kidding me? On the other hand, I don't wrestle, but I had my share of fistfights in the past. That works for me too, just a small friendly fight without low blows. Okay, sorry, I cannot promise that. I had to kill 3 men with my bare hands just to get out of my parents' house alive when we were overrun. Doesn't say anything. On my way up north, I knocked out bears and killed wolves with a single blow. You see this scar here? Gee, all right, no, I don't think we should fight now. I have so much work to do. What did you want from me in the first place? Actually, I'm here to pick up the iron hammers for Bag of Dirt. Fair enough. Here you have them. I send Bag of Dirt my best regards. Will do. It's a pleasure doing business with you. All right. So it's now nighttime. and I am in a place I'm not super familiar with, but we do still have to go to Bag of Dirt now in Denica. So I think the best plan of action here is to unstuck, head home, sleep, go to Denica, hit Lesnica, hit Rolnica, and then we can meet back up in Gostovia. Assuming that we don't have some stupid quest in Lesnica and Rolnica as well, we should be done here pretty soon. Okay, brand new day. We're gonna stop for a quick little sip. But dude, the plot thickens. It sounds like maybe our beloved Castellan isn't exactly the man he's led us to believe he is. So I'm actually very, very interested to see where the storyline goes here, because I know I said that I was not gonna do any of the grindy stuff today, and I was just gonna kind of do that off camera, but here we are. I feel as though this is interesting enough that just maybe I'll have to sort of leave it in. Hello, what brings you to my house today? Some excellent goods from Hornica and a payment for collecting. Ah, my tunics. I've been waiting for weeks to get my hands on those. Carolina knows how to make them. Last for years. Interesting. I could probably make you some better tunics there, Bag of Dirt. And what about my iron hammers? Here you go. Well then, here are your coins. Thanks. Good fortune to you, good sir. Bag of Dirt. So we got Carolina's taxes now all collected, but we do still have to go talk to Ermina and Theobald. Why are you here and what do you want? Uni sent me to collect taxes for this year. Yes, I heard you are his trusted servant now. Good for you, bad for me. And by the way, I can't pay you. Why not? If you don't have enough coins, we can take some goods and... Oh, I have enough coins in my stash, but I don't have the key for my chest. My wife, Gizela? That is not a name. Hid it somewhere before she went out hunting again. Sometimes she's out for days. I can find her if needed. I got some hunting experience myself. You want me to let a stranger in my house sniffing around through my possessions? Are you insane? Some say so, but I'm also stubborn. Uni needs to collect the taxes or we are all in troubles. All right, if you can find Gizela. Maybe it's Gizela. I don't know, dude. Gizela, that is not a real name. And she tells you where the damn key is, you will get the coins. So be it. All right. Is this the part where I just Google, where is Gizela? I feel like I'm gonna get some bad results on that one. Well, I've officially searched through just about every little forum and things that I could find, and I have no idea where this lady's supposed to be. Absolutely no idea. Maybe Dude Bro can give me some more info. Nope. So we are going to make our way to the next spot and talk to Ermina, and we'll see what she needs. Hello, are you Ermina? Uni sends me for the taxes, but perhaps I should talk to your father. No, he was right. I take care of that in our family. See, my father would probably forget he paid already. And then we end up double taxes for this year. And your mother, she takes care of father and has the last say in everything. However, I take care of the stash. God, I hope she doesn't have a stash, which should be so heavy that even you couldn't carry it. If the gods were just, unfortunately, it is as light as a feather of my chickens. As light as the feathers of my chickens. You have chicken but no coins, and pigs. Did you know that pigs can be almost as smart as humans? And when I take a look at people in the tavern late at night, I bet even smarter. Let me guess, you cannot pay right now, or better, you don't want to. Well, you are at least as smart as my pigs. I will pay, but I need your help first. There is a lone wolf in the west to the mountains. He might have been hurt by an arrow in the past or been evicted from his pack, but he's getting more and more dangerous. We can't send father not in his condition, and we don't trust Sambor. He gives me the creeps. Take care of the wolf, and the coins are yours. You mean the coins you would have to pay anyway? Perhaps you are even smarter than my pigs. What a compliment. Thank you so much. Great. All right, so we have Carolina's taxes. Theobald's taxes are going to be a little bit difficult to find since we have to find his wife. He doesn't even know where his wife is. And then we have to somehow kill a lone wolf in the west by the mountains. So where are we? So I'm assuming we'll take sort of this path back here up into the mountains, but of course we're gonna need some weapons if we are to do that. So I have to find a stone, or I guess 2 rocks, and some sticks so we can get an axe, and then we're gonna make some spears. Well, we just unlocked Smithy 2 after making 15 spears, but it is now finally time for us to make our way to the west, which is directly behind me, and hopefully we can find that lone wolf. she was talking about. This is gonna be kind of a long shot, especially because it's almost nighttime, and I highly doubt we're gonna find the wolf. We'll probably find many wolves, but I doubt we're gonna find the wolf. So we're southwest of the village right now. Maybe it's northwest. I haven't seen a single wolf yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even kill this thing, dude. Holy crap, I almost died. Okay, if I find that wolf, dude, I'm screwed. I am straight up screwed. So I have no idea where this boy could be, but also it's really concerning that a lone wolf would be an issue for them. I feel like maybe a pack of wolves would be, I don't know, worse, but apparently not for this town. So I think it's probably time to head home, and maybe we can talk to our wife and she can heal us and things will be great. There we go. Okay, back to normal. We do need a bit of food, but I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. And I think this is probably a good place to wind things down. To be honest, we'll probably have to continue Uni's story too throughout future episodes. I think it's definitely gonna take quite a while to A, find this dude's wife, and B, kill a lone wolf that I still have no idea where it is. But with that being said, I do think I'm gonna wind things down here. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.